Are you ready to see some retro gaming consoles and even more retro video games? Then sit tight, because we have a game hunting episode for you. Hi, I'm Scruffy Looking RGB, and I take you on game hunting tours all around Japan. Today, we're at the Kanteidan Recycle Shop in Funabashi. This is part 2. Here we are back at the Kanteidan Recycle Shop in Funabashi City, Chiba. This time we're going to take a look at all the consoles they have, and they have quite a few consoles, from rare to the not so rare. And we have a Dai-A Hawks version N64. This clear orange looks really nice. 4,000 yen for just the main unit. I think that's not a bad deal. I've seen them go for a lot more on eBay, of course. And we have the GameCube Spice Orange. And we have a 7,000 yen Sega Saturn in the box. Very good condition here. 2 of them. And 3 of them. And we got some Xboxes. Xbox 360. Another Xbox over there. Memorial box, Overseas Troopers. There's a Star Ocean 360. And we have some loose Sega Saturns here. A little bit of scratches and whatnot. I don't believe these come with any peripherals. These are going for, I believe, 4,000 yen a piece, which seems a little steep to me. And we got DS's in the box. I don't know if these are factory sealed or not, but they look like they're in good condition. Going for about 4,000 a piece as well. And we have a bunch of the clones. Famicom clones here too. And the Dreamcast here. PlayStation 3s. Back to the clones over here. Play Computer clone. I like this one, this black Famicom clone. It looks kind of cool. Play Portable Color Game. Interesting. Like it's kind of like a mini micro Game Boy. Interesting style it has. If anyone's ever played one of these, I'd be interested to know what it's like. We got the original Famicom in the box, 4,000 yen. It says it still has the RF switch. It has not been modified. Has all the bits and pieces with it for 4,000. The box looks in good condition as well. Here we have lots. As you can see, they have just rows and rows of games. They're organized pretty well here. Here's just a section of all Vita games. Another thing they do at this shop is they have monthly rankings. Here's the Nintendo DS aisle. I'm not sure how they decide the rankings of the games, but it might be on their how well they sell. I don't know exactly how they do the ranking. There's Bomberland for PlayStation. It's always a good one. But I just thought that was interesting. I haven't seen this ranking system done at any other place. So that was really cool. Have you guys seen rankings done at these kind of big recycle shops in Japan before? Let me know. And we come up on our Famicom consoles here. 3,900 for this Famicom disc. It's junk and it's going for 4,000. Yeah, that's quite really steep. And it doesn't even have the adapter. Famicoms here are also going for 2,000 a piece, which also seems kind of steep if you ask me. But they have a lot of them. Moving down the aisles, you can see there is quite a library of games here as we go through the PSP games, and a lot of peripherals as well, a lot of controllers and things. Typing of the Dead for 980 yen. You can always practice your Japanese typing here. And Grandia 2 for the Dreamcast. Those are good deals. Zero 3 Capcom, the Dreamcast, and another Third Strike, the Street Fighter for the Dreamcast. Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast, 480. It's a pretty good deal for a solid game. Sonic. And we have Mega Drive titles down here. Super Tyson. Nobunaga series, Puyo Puyo, 1,000 yen. Just a couple down there. We got Ready to Rumble Boxing, 980 yen. Interesting art on the front there. Marvel vs. Capcom for 3,900 yen. That's pretty steep. 3,980 yen. For a copy of that. As you can see, this place is quite expensive when it comes to the big titles. That doesn't mean there aren't deals to be had here. It just means they know what to charge for here. Sega CD, or Mega CD, Thunderstorm. Lots of good art on these old Mega CD games. Have peripherals all over the place. Look at Xbox controllers, steering wheels, bongo drums, N64 bits, steering wheels, card holders. We got the Pokemon Stadium complete in the box for 2,000 yen. Sega Saturn controller, Dreamcast controller. Is it United Arrows sticker on there? That's weird. I wonder if that's, I doubt that's original. It doesn't look. Bunch of Sega controllers up here, along with Dreamcast controllers. Just all kind of stuff. Adapters, Mega Drive adapters. Just a wall of controllers here, just lots of stuff. If you're looking for bits for completing your system or extra controllers, they definitely have a lot here. And some DS's, old Game Boy Charger as well. Kind of spendy though, I think that was like 1,000 yen for that. And we got a bunch of Wii controllers. Oh, we got the dog bone controllers going for 1,000, which seems kind of expensive, but I don't see those very often. You don't see loose dog bone controllers, at least I don't, for the NES or the AV Famicom. Some clean N64 controllers here, going for I think 1,200 a piece. PS2 controllers, and we move along to see some box games up here. What do we have? Some Goemon for N64 in the box. These are really nice conditions. 1,400 yen. That's not a bad deal, I don't think. It's pretty nice. Actually, I've seen it go for more, just the loose cart. So I think that is a pretty good deal. What do you guys think? Shadows of the Empire up there. Just a quick look at some of the Game Boy Advanced and Game Boy Color games. GBA classic stuff down here. and Metroid. And some of the GameCube games. 980 for Luigi. Haunted Luigi's Mansion. Clone Wars for 4,700 and 2,500 for Rogue Squadron 3. Street Basketball. A lot of stuff here to look at. Definitely didn't have enough time when I was in here. Original RF cables for the Famicom. Xbox, GameCube, Wii U, and Wii. They have a large selection over many different consoles. And we find the Famicom, Super Famicom, excuse me, and the Famicom games here. So they are also ranked. Ultraman Club, love this one, the artwork on it. In the previous episode, I found it boxed. There's also some nice artwork here and there on some of these carts. What's some of your favorite artwork on a Famicom cart that you can think of? Let me know down in the comments. I'd be curious to know. There's quite a few games here I've never seen before. A few fan favorites. Predator, Schwarzenegger Predator. That's an interesting way to title the game here in Japan. I think in the US they just called it Predator. It's funny how they use Schwarzenegger Predator as opposed to the Predator without Schwarzenegger, I guess. It might be the reason why. Niketsu. Banana. Paman. And Ninja Gaiden.
Out of the darkness, the bright spirit of the Ryuken reborn. Ninja Ryukenden from Tecmo. Just when you had given up all hope, a ninja saves you from the evil Jackie O. More realistic than any other TV game, you're right in the action, fighting to the death. Coming soon from Tecmo, Ninja Ryukenden. Incredible game software for Famicom.
Alright, so we got a lot of Famicom games here. Meta Fight and Elrond. Two games I'm not familiar with. Chalk and Pop up here. Just lots and lots of Famicom games. Got Ronald McDonald down there and Fudo Myoden, which is an interesting title. It's about a Buddhist kind of god, and you're like the god of fire or war, something like that. It's a pretty good one. It's an action platformer. It's actually pretty difficult too, but it's worth a try. Wario no Mori, Wario's Forest, and Wagyan Lando, YY World 2, SOS Parsley Castle. They had some interesting names in Japanese. Parsley Castle. We got Goemon 2. Another good Goemon game there. And the backside, we've got even more. We've got the Family Computer ranking, monthly ranking here, from 1 to 200 and something it looks like. Excuse the poor camera adjustments. Just trying to get a view of this giant wall of Famicom discs here. Famicom carts, excuse me. Chrono Trigger, 400 yen. 2,000 for a Kirby. And we've got Fire Emblem, 1,000 yen. We have Goemon 2. 1,200 yen. And there's the original Goemon for the Super Nintendo, I mean. We got Contra Spirits. A lot of good games here. And, well, they do have a lot of overpriced stuff. They do have some average stuff here too. 800 for Ultraman Club 3. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the Ultraman Club animation on the covers. Another Goemon 2. Some of these games are ranked. What do we got here? There's Twin B, 1,000 yen. It's ranked at number 41. Meet at Downtown, another Kunio game, 1,200 yen. Back to the Super Famicom games over here. We have Goemon 3, 1,400 yen, and Super Metroid for 1,600. Cho Makaimura, 1,200. Cho Makaimura, that's a fun one to play. I just remember having nightmares about the original NES game because that's so difficult to play, as you may all know. Don't think I was ever got very far on that in my days of the NES. Go through a few of these N64 games. 2,000 for this Goemon here. That makes me feel like I should have got that one at the book off. That was like 200 yen the other day. But what are you gonna do? Hanjuku Tamago, an RPG, Japanese RPG game. They actually do have a Famicom game for that as well. Parodius, one of the Parodiuses here. I have not actually played Parodius for the Super Famicom yet. I need to get that because I do like the one for the Famicom. Silva Stage 2. Lots. Parodius. Kyokujo. Parodius. How many Parodius games are there? There's quite a few. And there's some Kirby as we go through the Ultraman. And here's a Kunio Kuntachi game.
Super Famicom 用ソフト新熱血硬派国尾たちの番歌
What'd you think of that Kunio-kun commercial? Make you want to get some white boots, patent leather boots and white jumpsuit? Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. Thunderbird. This used to creep me out as a kid. You guys know what I'm talking about? Thunderbird? The mouth that moves all funky on marionettes. Like late 60s anime or Saturday morning cartoon that I watched in my youth as reruns. That was another thing that gave me nightmares. What else do we got? Double Dragon. One of my faves. Have not played it for the Super Famicom. Is this any good? You guys let me know out there. Double Dragon, a good one. Just lots and lots. There was a Bonk's Adventure over there. Batman. All kind of stuff here. But if you want to see another game hunting video, click the video on the right. If you want to see me refurb or make something look cool, click the video on the left. And thank you all for hanging out. You could do me a big favor by please sharing this with a friend. That would help me out a lot. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys real soon. And remember, stay scruffy looking.
Who's scruffy looking?